Alright guys, so this morning I played through most of the tutorial plateau. I'm guessing there's one shrine left and I'm pretty sure that's it. So now I had to stop because a certain something arrived in the mail. My very own Nintendo Switch. Which means that I no longer have to panic to finish the game while I'm down here. I can bring this home and play it at my leisure. So I'm going to be streaming over the next several weeks, actually. Thank you, Care1291. Welcome. And so we're gonna take a look at what's inside here. I also have my very own copy, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Here the cartridges taste terrible. I'm not going to taste it. If someone else wants to, they can be my guest. They're free to lick my cartridge, if you know what I mean. So I've got the other camera on right now, showing the glory that is this mess. I don't know, I can't get the green screen to cooperate with me. It just like ends up picking up pieces of my face. I'm like, I don't think my face is green. So, little lifty flap. Boopity boopity boo. It's got instructions. Let us read the instructions. Plug it in. Set it up. I'm going to dock it. I'm going to just use the dock that I'm going to use John's dock, if you know what I mean. Ooh, I hope that code is not important. Ooh, thank you for the host, Methodio. Dad unboxing those. I've got the two colors. Woo! I think I'm gonna keep the colors. John has kindly offered me to take whichever set of Joy-Cons I prefer. Because they're interchangeable as far as we can tell. So I have here the Switch. Nintendo Switch desu. Pretty screen. You can see my screen on the screen. I'm going to leave the Joy-Cons packed for now. Actually, no, I'm going to stick them on. Why not? This is an unboxing after all. Nice little packages for all of them. That's relatively true to color. It's a little more neon than this. My colors are a little less saturated. Ooh, Bellandora, thank you for the host. So, they're this size. I have small hands. Let's get the other one. My hands are exactly 6 inches from there to the tip of my middle finger. 4 scale. So, these are like 4 inches. So it's perfect for me. Yet it feels like right size. Hi, Methodio. Yeah, you're gonna get to see me fail at the tutorial all over again. Just what you've all ever wanted. Whee! So, the Joy-Cons, left and right. Very nice, very nice. And now I will switch them into the Switch, or click them into the Switch. Whoop. Click. Ooh, there's a nice satisfying little click. Let's see if I can get the mic to pick that up. Click. Ta-da! And now you have a completed Nintendo Switch. So I'm gonna lean over and pop that into the dock. Okay, I'll have to let that be sitting there for a minute before I know exactly what's going on with it. Then I've got HDMI cable, power cable. I'm not unwrapping all of this because I'm gonna have to travel with it. So I'll show you, this tray lifts out and you get yourself that is a perfect quote. Manual. Ooh, box of things that are being blinded by the light. I have the little add-ons that you can put onto your Joy-Con. So you can slide your Joy-Con into this, like that. So you've got a wrist strap, and it gives you LR buttons for when you're using it. So that's super cool. But I really like, when I started seeing all the little peripherals they come up with, I thought they were genius. But that said, I was like, okay, but these are each going to be sold separately. And then they've got this guy, which is sort of a Pro Controller type setup, even though there's a separate Pro Controller. You slide your Joy-Cons in here. You can use them. Boop-a-boop. This guy does nothing. You can buy a separately sold one that you can charge your controller while you're using the Joy-Cons, which is really cool. But that's separate. So this is going back in the bag. Okay, let's make sure this is plugged in. Yep. So, thank you, Real Brick Wall. It's all mine now. I'm very lucky. I'm extremely lucky. I am awful lucky. And here's the dock, which I'm currently using John's for. It's pretty light. Has a little charge port in the middle there. 2 USB outs. Some things for cable routing. Look at that. You can plug your cables in sideways and then close it up and route all your cables out through the side. So sleek. Oh, I love that. I love that. That your cables don't stick out the back. It makes for a very slim profile. So it'll actually only take up this much space on whatever surface you put it on. Ooh, that's beautiful. Thumbs up, design team. Whee! Alright. So that's that for the box. So let's close this up, put it away, switch over to the screen that shows the Switch screen. Actually, I also have this. Boop de boo, Zelda. Oh gosh. Answer the call. The shadow of calamity. Ganon rises over the ashes of Hyrule. Craft your survival. Defend the legend. Woo! One player game. Ooh, it's difficult to slice open with my fingernail, so that's good to know. Might have to get up. Find a cutting implement. BRB. This is terribly hard. This flesh-colored cable is not some sort of... It's my headset. Okay, guys. I know it's coming out of, like, the bottom of my shirt. I'm gonna change that, actually. I'm gonna have it come out of the middle of my shirt so it looks like an umbilical cord rather than a phallus. Almost better, right? Can I easily hook up the switch to be next computer for monitor use? I'm not sure. crosshair. I'll have to try it when I get home because I am planning to plug it into my monitor because the HDMI out. Right now I'm playing on a setup that only has one monitor. So it's routed through a capture card, and OBS is recognizing that capture card as something. And so I'm watching the game on OBS, which is my broadcaster software. But yes, I believe that's how it's supposed to work, and John knows a bit more. Oh. Hi again. I realize I've probably gotten quiet for the last couple minutes. All this box for one tiny itty bitty little cartridge. It's like a micro, no it's not, it's like the size of an SD card, but not quite standardized. It's like the size of my eye. Itty bitty. Doesn't even come with a manual, even though there are little clips for a manual. Oh god, it's so bright, yeah. So, you can see it more up top. Doop-de-doo, this guy. But no manual inside, because it's all digital nowadays. Alright, let's plug this in. Not sure how. Oh, there's a slot right up top. Boom. Okay, we're gonna switch now that I'm done unboxing things. Oh. It wants me to disconnect, so I'm gonna disconnect it, which is gonna make you not see it anymore. English. The Americas. I accept. So the game cartridge goes right in there. There's a little flap that opens up. I'm just setting up things like the Wi-Fi. Oh shoot, it's written down on the card that I tucked into the manual. This is good. That way you guys don't know all my super secret things. Alright guys. Connecting to the internet. You guys can't see this very well and that's kind of annoying. Oh, maybe it's because I have to pair a controller. How do I pair a controller? Getting fingerprints all over it makes me a little sad. I'll figure it out. I keep wanting to touch the screen. Oh, I have to detach the Joy-Cons. Okay. Pull the little button. So there's a little release button on the back. And then they slide up and off. There's a little black button there. Boop. There we go. Yeah, this is fine. Success. Peach. I don't want to be green screened. That'll do. Oh, I can't see where my shift is. Shift is over there. Alright. You guys get to walk through the first time setup. Oops. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Real Brick Wall. Oh, thank you. Skip for now. Don't need parents. I'm a goddamn Batman. Great. Didn't do anything. Oh, they're all little trigger buttons on the inside. Just FYI. Okay. See ya, Real Brick Wall. Ooh, it's shining. It's trying to sync, I think. I'm not entirely certain whether this is the right screen or not. Change grip. Okay. Ah, change grip. Okay. Ah! Ta-da! Thank you. Excellent. My cute little Joy-Cons are gonna move out the way. I'm actually gonna put them back in the little plastic sleeves. I think I've got some setup to do, but I also will do that. I will friend you. I'm still on the tutorial screen. Yes. Okay, I think I can move myself back down now. Three, two. Whoa. Yeah, that was actually 3 seconds. That's very cute. Or is your button being pressed? Probably. I think it's gonna be super easy. I haven't tried with the separate controllers. I've just heard that the Pro controller is better for Zelda, but I don't see why it would be that hard. I mean, you're doing this instead of this, but you also have a central piece that you can slide them into, so like you can hold it like a normal controller. Yeah, if you didn't make much use of the Wii. Great. Next, eShop. Alright guys, you're gonna go back to not seeing this. So... Alright. You guys only see my face, yeah? I know this must be super exciting to see me typing things, see my face as I type things in. Alright guys, I hope that you guys don't see me typing this in. Ah, yeah, good luck reading it in the reflection of my eyes. I'm having hard enough time reading it. Oh, shit. Great. Yeah. Oh. Okay, well. What I can't figure out is... Oh. Ah, there we go. I don't know what I'm in. Oh, it should be wooden pickles. Hashtag team don't take any wooden pickles. Yeah, if someone random comes into my apartment, then I'll be sad, but whatever. Oh, nope, nope. Sorry guys. I have a redeem code to enter. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to type in. All right. Typing in redeem codes. I really hope that's right. No, I skipped a letter. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't go backwards? Oh, how about delete? Gonna go blind trying to read this off the screen. It's so small. How's everyone doing? Excited to see me play the tutorial again? Awesome. And hello, Kieran. Welcome. I started earlier, but then I got my very own Switch, so now I'm starting for realsies. Can't decide what to do with this hat, but anyway. Great, there's some news. friends. And one last time, guys. It's somewhere written down here. I'm actually have to go hunting for it, aren't I? I may not be able to add that friend right now. So sorry, John. I'm not quite sure where you're. Oh no, you didn't leave it on a notepad. That was that. La la la. I'm done. Sorry, guys. So many letters. I wish I could copy paste it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, John. I had found it, but thank you. Hopefully that's the right person. I didn't typo it, and I've just added, like, the scariest person. Yes. Great. Back to playing. So that's it for this music. Thanks, no copyright sounds. Poof, gone. Let's do this. And by let's do this, I mean let's download a software update. Woo! So I'm gonna actually cut this and restart my recording. Once this, I'm not gonna cut my stream, but I'm gonna restart my recording. So anyone who's watching the VOD, thanks for watching my unboxing and setup. And those of you who are still sticking around, hi, bye, hi.